crooked is better. It's Sunday. I'm open housing today. I just finished one at 6 High Desert Vista, and now I'm heading over to my brand new listing at 13 Camino Potrillo, which is actually has a Lamy address, but it's really out here in Eldorado. This is all Eldorado area. Let me turn the music down a little bit. They just redid 285, which is what I'm on right now, heading south. It's quite nice. It's maybe a little too nice. The speed limit on this part of the road is 45 all the way till you get up to the top of the hill. And they do have speed traps out here from time to time. And so, anyway, you just gotta watch your speed on this corridor. It's really Eldorado proper on my right, and to the left are other subdivisions that are all kind of part of this whole general area out here. So I just passed the main entrance to Eldorado, which is where the grocery store is and all the shopping and things like that. So you're really not far from amenities when you're heading to Camino Potrillo. And I'm excited to show you this house. It's really nice. There's a lot of new stuff on it. The house was actually built in 1991. No, sorry, 99. So it's 27 years old. You know where to turn when you see that white house that's up on the hill. It's such an odd house. It's like Little House on the Prairie, right? Just sitting up there on the hill. It's kind of, and it has like a name and everything. It's like Little White House or something. Anyway, I need to put my signs up, so I'll probably just sign off here, but this is where you turn. It's very easy to find the house. You go up here a little bit, take your first left, and then it's the second house on the right-hand side. And let me just get my signs out, and I'll finish the video in a minute. Okay, so we'll start outside a little bit. I have a lot of great drone photos online too, which really helps you see the property. That fence right there is the property line on the east side, and then it goes all the way out to the road. And then down on the other side of the solar panels, and then it actually is, the property line is further out from the fence on that side, but I'll point that out once I get in. 48 panel array, 19.77 megawatts, I think. So it's massive. This whole house is almost electric. There's only one thing that's not electric. That is the gas range, and that's on propane. So if you pull in here, this is all separately fenced. There's a gate here too, so you can close this off if you wanted. 3 cars garage. Out here, they had set up for some grow boxes and potentially some sort of greenhouse too. We're on Eldorado community water out here. They do have a small garden area, which is nice. Otherwise, everything's nice and clean and mowed back. Don't have a lot of weeds or things that might attract mice and rats, for example. That fence there, like I said, is the property line. Down there, you'll see a barn gate, farm gate. That's actually not the end of the property. The property goes all the way back to the arroyo, too. So if you look at it on an aerial, you'll see where the property line ends, way back there. So it's 5 acres. Lots of room here, lots of room. So this will be your main entrance. Let's go check out the house. This house is originally built with radiant in-floor heat, but they abandoned it and went with the mini splits, so therefore you're all electric. I'm told that you could put it back into place if you ever wanted to, in terms of adding the splits back on. The radiant heat, if somebody wanted to do that. So you come in, beautiful adobe painted wall. That's an accent wall. I'm pretty sure the house is framed, but that adobe wall is just giving you a little bit of character, some carved beams. Circular staircase going up to kind of a little loft area up there, and this is your main living room. These are brand new doors, by the way. Out to your patio area / barbecue area. Kiva fireplace right here. TV, and then up there is the kind of airy loft. Could be an office or something like that. Over here to the right are three bedrooms, sorry. The primary, 2 guest bedrooms and a brand new bathroom. Through here is the dining room, a 4th bedroom, which has its own ensuite bathroom. So it kind of operates as its own 2 primary suite. It's got a cool little pass through here to the kitchen. Boop. Nice. All the windows are new. The roof is new. The stucco is new. Water heater is new. Water softener is new. Here's the kitchen. It's a good size with a big island in the middle. You've got a cooktop on the island itself, dual ovens, and 2 a refrigerator here and a freezer. And then through here is a whole nother bonus room. They've got some exercise equipment in here, but it's a really nice like sunroom, but it feels comfortable and cool in here. You can see we're looking out the backyard here again. And again, that fence right there is not the property line. The property line goes over about to where that grass starts getting a little bit taller over there. That would be the property line out there. And then here's another view out to the garden area, the solar panels. There are some built-in bookshelves here. That's nice. There's another door out to the patio through this door too. And another pass through, but it's kind of being blocked up right now by this extra freezer, which probably will stay with the house if somebody wants it. If not, it could maybe go. They just resurfaced all the saltillo tile, which is just looking gorgeous now. So it's all one level throughout the whole house. Everything has been painted. So for a house built in 1999, it's looking really fresh and updated. Both of the 2 out of the 3 bathrooms are brand new too. There's another mini split, Kiva fireplace. This bedroom, this is the primary bedroom. This is huge. It is really, really big room. Okay, that is a king size bed. You've got a sitting area over there. Just a lot of room in here. So this is the kind of the primary bathroom and laundry room. So there's some built-ins for the laundry here. Maybe could use a little bit more if somebody wanted. But also the bonus here is a washer and dryer. Back on this side of the house, there's another washer and dryer on the other side of the house. This is a brand new bathroom. So you've got the dual vanity sink, cool mirror with the light around it. Another door out to the patio. And then you have a separate tub and shower. So that's pretty cool. It's very nice. Small toilet room. Again, all of it's brand new, huh? You might have seen that shipping container out there. They use that for storage as they're getting ready to move. That shipping container is going to come with the property. If somebody didn't want it, we could move it. A very deep coat closet right here. Let me turn the light on. Okay, so you got a lot of room in there. And then these 2 guest bedrooms back here, which are set up as offices right now, and they would share this bathroom. So this is also a brand new bathroom. You got some shelving area there for towels and stuff, a floating vanity with 1 sink, and then a walk-in shower and one of the fancy toilets. And another cool sink here that's got the lighting and stuff like that on it. So let's look in this room. Comfortable, good size. It's kind of long and skinny. So cool. Look at that. The footprints in that tile. That's fun. Great light, good windows. Let's check out this closet here. It's pretty good size. Just got a lot of stuff in it. But again, very nice. Open. You're looking at basically at Baldy right there, looking up through the mountains. And then we've got another bedroom, closet right here, workstation. This is set up as an office, but clearly it could be a bedroom too. We've got beams on the ceiling in here Did I point out beams in this room? No, because there are no beams in that one. But there are beams in 2 of the bedrooms. So you got beams up there. Not quite sure why that other bedroom did not get it. I did kind of show the dining room, or I spoke about it, but I'll go into it. It also has a nice big window facing out here. Those are all your solar panel hookups out there. The rec meter. I do have some production information available on those. So this is bedroom number 4, which also has its own bathroom, separate closet. The window covers are closed right now because that's kind of south facing, trying to keep the house cool. The house feels very, very nice. It's very comfortable in here. This bathroom was not updated, so it's got the original yellow tile, sink and vanity. That's a new mirror. And then behind here, you've got that yellow tile for the bath/shower for the tub. And there's a really nice big skylight. And another little closet, another closet there. So there's a lot of room in this house. It's a big house, okay? We're at 3,500 square feet here. You've got this whole area here, which could be like utility. There's another washer and dryer. There's a big skylight here, and then a couple of more closets for what have you. Good stuff. Now, 3-car garage, which they have outfitted as a professional home gym. If you just take a look here real quick, I'm going to turn the lights on. I'm not going to open the garage doors. They obviously don't park in the garage, right? All this equipment is for sale. I have pricing on it too. So we can find out if somebody was interested in all this stuff. It's available for purchase. There's your new hot water heater, the new water softener. There is the remainder of the zones for the radiant heat. So obviously the boiler's gone. It would probably sit right here. But they cut it all out. And we were told by the inspector and or the owner that we believe that the radiant tubing material is copper, which kind of makes sense, 1999. Could have been copper. It was before PEX or anything like that really became more popular. So that would have to be verified, of course. We're not positive about that 100%, but that's the guess. Look, there's one of the old thermostats for the radiant, which obviously it doesn't work. Anyway, if you're looking to go off-grid and have all your electric production taken care of by the solar panels, this is your place. I looked at about a year's worth of production, and it was December and January were the only months that they did not quite make as much as they used. So the steps are rather comfortable, actually, and it's secure. And that you have some wood floors up here. They just got a little office desk up here. Como? And then the rest of that adobe wall. Roof looks good. They use Starlink for Wi-Fi. And good views from up here too, huh? The weather vane. And those are all the lines for the mini splits. Looks good. Nice views, huh? All right, I'm gonna head back down. So we can walk around outside a little bit. Again, that's one of the brand new doors. I think all of these are new. That one's new too. Like literally just put them in this week. So not a whole lot of landscaping, very simple, but you could obviously take advantage of that and do a lot of landscaping if you wanted, or you could just keep it on the down low, you know? These are a couple junipers here, and then you've got this pad area over here. Again, the stucco looks good. There's a little bit of discoloration on this side over here from after they put the windows in. They went back and kind of resurfaced it. I imagine something like that would probably even out over time. Here's all the, so that's the solar production meter right there. 97,000, 77,000 on the PNM meter. There's your emergency disconnect, the telephone line coming in. Yeah, that's about a full circle. So anyway, this house is for sale. It's on the market now for 3 days, and I'm happy to show it anytime. You just let me know. We need to make an appointment because they're still living here. 3,507 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's listed for $1,150,000. And this is Chris Pearson Kramer with Sotheby's Realty, 505-570-1422. Give me a call.